in the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Fernando Pimentel for ThaBoxingvoice.com here with the one and only Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane, it's been a couple of weeks since your last fight against Ricardo Mayorga. First of all, just tell us how it actually felt to get the ring rust off and finally get in the ring, considering the last time everybody saw you was the Mundine fight.
Man, it felt great. It felt great to be able to get in there and put the punches together like I did. Him with those good shots. The shots felt good, and man, just to be able to get that knockout again, to feel that knockout again, it's great. It's like a shark to blood, you know. I'm just ready to get in there and do it again.
Now, before that fight even happened, there was just so many things that were going on prior to the week before. You know, you had Don King trying to stop you guys from fighting. You had court litigation and everything. Give the fans a little bit of what happened throughout that whole time, because I know you weren't allowed to speak about it at that point. Now that everything's gone and done with, just explain to us what happened there. And honestly, how did you beat Don King? Because like I told you earlier, he stopped MMA events that had Mayorga in it the day of the fight. So how were you guys able to beat Don King and actually let this fight continue?
Well, I mean, I gotta thank my sister-in-law, future sister-in-law, Kimberlina McKinney. She is a lawyer, my girl's sister. And she's great, very smart, went to UCLA grad, and man, she did. Her and the attorney that she picked out there was Hulk Hogan's attorney. Some friends of hers in Miami, so we used them, and they did a great job as well. Man, I don't know. I mean, with Don King, he pretty much said too much, like one word in there. He didn't say anything. He was sitting back, and he's kind of like it wasn't him that was doing the case. So, I don't know, man. It was kind of hard, but it seemed kind of fixed. I mean, even the judge got mad at me for speaking to the media or telling the media to come down. They didn't want no media. I think it was kind of, what's the word for it?
Shady?
It was kind of shady. Yeah, it was kind of shady out there. Very shady. And, you know, we ended up winning. I don't know how we did it, but we ended up winning and let the fight go on. It was very hard flying back from Miami all the way to California. And trying to do, media workouts and all that stuff. It was just hard, but we did it.
Now, my question is this, because a lot of people might not get this, and honestly, I don't myself. Why was there litigation held in Miami, Florida, when the fight was here in California?
Man, I have no idea, and that's what we was trying to ask the judge. And the attorneys were like, this should be either in New York or California, because California is where the fight's at. And she said, nope, I'm going to take the case. So shady, so shady. And even when Mayorga said he had his passport, it would reach in his pocket to show him the passport for the signature, she told the other attorney to object to it because she knew that we had them right there. It was just so bad out there. It was so bad. And for us to fly out there to do that right a week before the fight, I mean, that was bad as well.
Now, you got the knockout. You knocked him out in the 6th round. You also knocked out a couple of his teeth and everything. How did it feel considering, he slapped your girl's ass?
Man, it felt great to be able to punch somebody in the mouth for slapping a girl in the ass. It feels good. Because a lot of times people want to sue or they want to do, they want to act like they're bad, big and bad, and then when something happens, and they're ready to go and sue and take money. So this right here, I got paid for knocking somebody's teeth out for touching my girl's butt.
Now, talk to the people who say that was staged and it was fake and it was supposed to happen.
It wasn't staged. I mean, what happened was Mayorga was trying to get in my head and he went too far with it. He went too far, trying to get in my head and, and what it did was it backfired.
Now, you were a promoter for this fight. How hard was it to promote your own fight, and how did you like the turnout? I know you were in the ring, but you were probably seeing the crowd and everything. How did you like the turnout, and how did you pretty much just enjoy this entire situation?
I mean, the turnout was good. People came down, and all the staff, everybody was great. I mean, it turned out good. I had a great time promoting all the fighters, and the people that were involved with the show, and people that came to see the show were all happy. They were all happy fans when they left. So with that, I think it was a great turnout.